right now in Perry. If we can take a look at Link Say 2 here, again, we have wind gusts right now in Perry of 63 miles per hour, 48 miles per hour in Tallahassee, 51 miles per hour in Apalachicola right now. The center of circulation, again, will be coming on land here within the next hour. We think around 11 o'clock. That's going to be across western parts of Taylor County. Maximum sustained winds at landfall 140 to 145 miles per hour. The timing of that landfall, it is imminent. We are projecting landfall at about 11 o'clock here as we go through tonight. I want to talk about Tallahassee. The center of circulation is going to pass about 20 miles just off, or 25 miles just off to the east of Tallahassee. We're looking at still wind gusts coming up here between 100 to 120 miles per hour. Worst of the conditions between 10 p.m. and 3 a.m. And then, of course, we're talking about the rainfall here. So again, we're going to be looking at these hurricane conditions extending well inland during the overnight hours, Jeff, as the center of circulation continues to rocket off to the north and northeast.
Absolutely, Bernie Bo. This is the time that we've been anticipating here. Landfall coming up within the next 20 or 30 minutes. The eye wall is going to be a tenacious place to be. And you can see a little bit of variety there in Ivan's shot earlier between where he was located and what was going on behind him back to the left there. He was in a more protected spot. And again, you're going to see a lot of variety out there from one side of the building to another. So again, landfall coming up here very soon around 11 p.m. As we take a look at some of the impacts here, we are very concerned about a variety of things. It's a very three-dimensional storm here, a whole mosaic of different threats here. We got the catastrophic inland flooding. That's one of the huge stories in the interior southeast because of the trough that we experienced yesterday, bringing flooding rain into parts of West Virginia, especially North Carolina and North Georgia. Widespread inland wind damage over the saturated ground will lead to long-lasting power outages. Major city here, if this were to happen in a rural part of the nation, and again, portions of the Nature Coast are a little more rural, but it's a large storm. Atlanta, biggest city in the southeast, greatly impacted by a combination of flooding and power outages tonight through tomorrow morning. Landfall's coming up here late this evening in the next half hour or so in the Appalachian Bay area. Specifics on timing between now and 2 a.m. Fierce winds, the height of the storm along the Florida Gulf Coast there in Appalachian Bay. Fierce winds expand north 2, 3, 4 counties.
See, we're right at landfall here just south of Perry. So we're waiting for the National Hurricane Center. I can tell you, I personally believe that landfall is occurring right now just south of Perry. We'll wait for the official, but everything I look at, you do the math, I think landfall is occurring as we speak now. The strongest hurricane ever to hit the Big Bend area and moving in toward Taylor County just south of Perry. We were talking with Ali Reed just a short time ago. You could see that the rain was picking up in intensity there. Here's why. Here comes some of that outer rain bands in from Monticello toward Tallahassee. So things are going to get far worse here in Tallahassee as we go forward. The following cities are going to get very close and may be in the eye within about midnight and 1 a.m. from Monticello toward Madison as we get the center of circulation to move right into the area. We do have a tornado warning here, I believe. Let me put this on its latest. So this is a confirmed tornado warning. This is across Columbia County in Florida till 11:30. That is going to be the western side of Columbia County and also in the southeastern Hamilton County, Florida. You can see some of the footage that we're already seeing on your right-hand screen here as we continue to track Hurricane Helene. So again, I believe this is making landfall as we speak.